right, then. I think I got everything set up. My camera is really weird. So uh yeah, we're still working on the setup, but hello, I'm Joe, and this is Color with Me with the Starseed Panic Pages. And I'm Joe Davis, Jonita Davis, the creator of the Panic Pages. If you want to know more about the Panic Pages, go to my website, jonitaldavis.com. It's in the description. And you can get this page from jonitaldavis.com. It's still loading. Sorry. So you can color afterwards with me. But it'll be up. It'll probably be up by the time I'm done with this. So today I am coloring the holiday edition because, in case you didn't hear about it, I released a holiday edition of Panic Pages. And this is one of them. There's, I forget how many in that pack. I want to say 11. There may be more. But they're all pages that are holiday themed, and they're Panic Pages. And what the Panic Pages are, they are numbered coloring pages that combine the soothing, calming act of adult coloring with the anxiety reduction that comes with counting. It also forces your eyes to look all around the page. That also reduces anxiety and brings your emotions down to a manageable level. The Panic Pages are designed to be used while you're in a panic to help you come out of it. Okay, so we're gonna, and I'm coloring today with these because I want to show you how these pages work. Yeah, so I'll get started. I'm going to use markers today, King Art markers. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, and there's I have 5 followers, so this is not an endorsement. These are just some markers that I got on Amazon, and they were recommended. So if anybody has any recommendations of markers, coloring pencils, crayons, anything to color with, let me know. So we're going to get started. So the way the Panic Pages work, you start at 1, you go to 2, you go to 3, and then you keep on counting until the page is full. You don't skip a number. If you skip a number, go back and get it immediately, but you do not consciously skip a number because that's not the point. The point is to look for the numbers, because if you get stuck on a number, your brain is forced to go from whatever it is you were worried and panicked over to your page. It's supposed to, and it works. It does. I talk about in earlier episodes how I created these pages because I needed help in kind of getting out of these high emotion panic states. I have ADHD with a little tiny anxiety chaser. So I needed some way to get myself out of this without having to pop a pill or, do some self-medicating. And I needed to be able to do it quickly. And this coloring helps. So, yeah, so we're going to get started with 1. I created the holiday edition though, because y'all don't understand. Okay, so I started creating these pages last year, and I've just been drawing my little butt off. And I have so many of these things. And so, and as the holidays came around, I did holiday themes. I added lettering to some of them because, just to make them look cute and just so I can practice lettering. And yeah, it's been really a ride. But anyway, I had so many of these things. I got, if you could see, one day I'll show you how many pages I have drawn up, because I kept the originals. And all of them have been scanned into my cloud storage, and also into the cloud storage of the program that I use to put the books together. So yeah, so I mean, if I lose the originals, then it won't be that big of a deal. I'll be heartbroken because it shows the originals show the little line things, and some of them still have the pencil marks underneath the black liner marker. so to show you that, it was really hand drawn by me. These are not computer generated. They're not AI generated. And you can tell in some of the the blemishes and blips and things that are in the pages. Nothing is probably symmetrical because I am a writer. I started, I consider myself an artist now, but I spent the first 40 years, I've only been like doing this art thing the last probably 2 or 3. So it's probably more than 40. Spent the last 40 years just kind of in trying to break into writing and get my writing career started. That was my primary concern. Never in my life did I think that I was going to do anything like this. Anything on art. Nothing with art. But here we are. So I'm kind of happy I'm here. I do want to talk to you also about another project that I have going. I'm going to go ahead and color this because there's no number in it, and I think it goes along with 3. 4. If you by the time you all probably watch this, if you're not watching me right now, and actually I don't think anybody's watching me right now, so I'm just talking to myself, which is fine. I am releasing another book. It's a book of affirmations. It was inspired by the election. I'm not going to say much more than that. But Louise, my cover artist, like rocked the cover so hard. Louise did such a great job that I wanted to show it today. I almost showed it today, but y'all, I have to talk to some people. I have to get the typesetting done. I don't even know how long. And after I get the typesetting done, Amazon has to approve because it is going to be available for sale on Amazon. I'm going to have the digital download on my website. But I don't have any of that stuff, any answers for that stuff right now. So I can't really put this out there. I wanted to today, but it's amazing. It looks so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm so impressed by it that I wanted to show y'all like immediately, but then it's like, no, I can't. You can't show them immediately. You can't show them anything right now. I had to tell myself, slow down. You can't show things off until they're done. Because then people may want it and you can't give it to them, and it may be, another week or so before you can get anything out to anybody. So I'm going to wait, but I'm going to let you know it's an amazing book. I was so eager to do it. It was an idea that I kind of got off Threads from some of the people on there. They were, okay, so this is what'll happen. So some of the people on Threads were talking about the book and talking about different things that go along with the election and stuff. And yeah, that's where I got the idea. I don't want to say too much more because it'll give it away. So if you didn't see, the mistake I made was with the panic pages, sometimes you get so into like filling in the numbers. If you have a color scheme, you got to be careful because like I colored this snowflake here red, like this stripe, and my snowflakes were not going to be red. So that's another thing with these pages. They kind of force you to pay attention like to what you're doing. I wanted my snowflakes to be this light blue color here. Is this blue? I think this is blue. It's a blue-ish. Well, that's not going to look cute, but yeah, it's kind of funky. It'll work though. Where am I at? 13. Yeah, so I think you guys will like it. I have like a little group of people who are like my test group, and I showed them the cover, and it was like all caps. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited. When is this coming out? Yeah, so to get that kind of an excitement from my people, and my people are people like us. My people are neurodivergent people. A few of them are neurotypicals, but they're neurotypicals who are neurodivergent friendly, so they know what I'm doing. They know what this project is about, and they support, which is amazing, which is all I ask for. So, okay, but yeah, they're psyched, so I'm psyched, and I just lost the cap. Okay, so I'm up to 19. I hope I didn't skip a number. I have skipped numbers on here. Like there's a couple. This is like my 7th video, I think, and I think like the first couple I skipped numbers, just talking and moving along. And even when I was doing them myself for my own little therapeutic uses, I would skip numbers. It's wild. I created these pages. I did everything. Like everything is done by hand by me, but I still, every time I do one, it's like I'm doing it fresh. It's like I'm freshly on there. It's the first time seeing it, because I don't remember where I put these numbers. I don't remember anything much about it. I mean, I know the design, but I couldn't tell you. If you get stuck and you're like, I can't find 16 on this page. Well, I can't help you unless I see the page, and I'm going to be hunting too, so there'll be both of us down there hunting to see where the heck that number is. It's on there, I assure you. Yeah, so that's the beauty of it, though. They're supposed to get you engaged. They're supposed to get your mind off of whatever it is that you've got your mind stuck on. Uh-oh, I had my hand in front of the camera. I did not realize that. So I've done podcast interviews. You guys have seen if you've seen my other channels, you've seen it. This coloring thing is like a whole new animal. It's been this year. This art in general it has me learning things anew at my big age, learning new things. And I know how to podcast. I know how to do YouTube and lives, but I can't, to do it, to be able to color, to have it properly lit, which I'm still working on. It baffles me. It's been a learning process. So an amazing learning process, but a learning process all the same. I think I'm going to do like all the snowy stuff. I think I'm going to do in like a blue, like a light blue. Blue water, oceans, all that stuff. Yes, I know. It probably doesn't make sense, but I don't want to keep things white, because you kind of want to color things in. I thought about doing a panic page series and on black paper, but then I was told that printing with black it was like really expensive. So I don't know. I may do a couple by hand and just give them away. A couple special editions that I hand draw on black paper, in notebooks with black paper. And yeah, that may be something that I set aside for next year. So anyway, this holiday edition, this book, I'm hoping to kind of get out to you guys. I'm hoping to get it up this week on Amazon so that you can get it before the holidays. My window is closing quickly because the holidays, I think that the shipping cutoff is like when I'm on 21. The shipping cutoff, I think, is it next week or the week after? I think it's the week after next. And it's going to take like 2 weeks, 10 days to 10 business days to print these and get them sent to people. So if I don't make it, which is a possibility. So this is green. This is going to be red. This is going to be green. Okay. If I don't make it, which is a possibility, I'm going to, this will be available on digital and you can print them off. What I'm going to do is to print some of these, try to print some of these and have them available locally. I don't know if that's going to print some then and have them available to where I can ship them to you, but that's a kind of expensive too. So I don't know. I'm still looking. I'm going to come up with a solution. I will. And I will get to you about what I'm going to do. Because if I have them specially printed, I'm going to do like just 10 special editions. And that's not very many. And they're not going to be cheap because printing out like that just on the fly is not cheap. Where's 24? 24. Oh, right here. Right here. 25. Anyway, this has been a wild ride. And it's new. So my plan, I'll tell you this, I can share this with you guys because there's nobody here. And I'm talking to myself at this point. My plan with this whole thing is to next year get this book out. I am going to try to do books for all the holidays, or all the major holidays that people celebrate and decorate for. I plan on doing more affirmation books if the one that I'm about to put out, if that does well. I plan to do more. And I'm going to try my best to make these things take off because I think that the world can use them. I mean, everybody needs to calm down, especially everybody's going to need to calm down next year because there's going to be so much to rile us up. And I think that if I can get the panic pages to catch on, that's all I need to do. So what I'm working on right now is working on how to get them out there. So I'm going to continue doing these color with me's, making them themed, making them aware. I'm talking about something, so I'm not just babbling to myself every time. And I mean, although some people like hearing me babble to myself every time, because I get goofy and weird. And I talk to myself all the time too. I mean, it's a neurodivergent thing because some of you, if you're neurodivergent, you probably do it too. You probably just just start talking and just have full conversations with yourself without even realizing it. That's how we do. That's how we do. Ask questions and answer them back and overthink and process and get it all done, My friend Liv, we have a chat, and there are times when I'm like, I just cannot figure something out. And I will do a voice note in that chat and just, I don't know, talking it out helps me to figure it out to where I'll be like, oh, you don't have to listen to that. I figured it out. Because while I'm talking and you can hear the moment when it happens, I'll figure it out. And I'll tell her, well, you don't have to listen to it now. I figured it out. So usually she'll listen though. She's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is the holiday panic page. I'm going to finish this and then post it so you can see it. Please grab the book. The book is $4.99 on jonitaldavis.com. And the pages, as soon as you pay, it'll send you an email with the download in it, and you just download the PDF and you can print it from right there. So I highly recommend doing it. I made this coloring book for adults, but it's for kids. There's nothing adult themed in this book, in the holiday books. Now the affirmation book that's coming out is going to be for adults only. And if I get enough requests, I may make one for kids. But these books, the holiday books, and even the regular one, it's all, the kids can use them too. As a matter of fact, I highly recommend parents doing this with their kids because it's a bonding activity. It's a really good bonding activity, actually. This marker is dying because while I was traveling yesterday, I went to a cookie party Thank you, Wolf, for the cookies, and Haven for the music. I met this pretty neat 18-year-old who was like doing all kinds of songs. She did one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs, Mean, but I was too busy eating. And my friend Wolf and her sister Elena, and all their and Amanda, and the others were all singing it, and I was just kind of going along because Wolf can cook, and she had cooked everything there, and I was just kind of going in on everything. An amazing cheesecake. Oh my God, her cheesecake was amazing. So I think Wolf, she recorded Haven singing and playing a Stevie Nicks song, and I'm pretty sure you can hear me snacking on crackers, like crunching them real hard in the background, because Wolf baked some brie, and I don't know what she did to it, but it was more than just baked brie. She put some other stuff on top of it, and I didn't pay attention. I was so hungry, but I had the brie and those crackers, and I was just kind of going to town. Did not realize until like part of the way through the song, oh, I'm sitting next to somebody videoing, and they can probably hear me like slamming some crackers, like I'm starving or something in the video. So, but yeah, while I was waiting for the train, I made this big snowflake piece, and all around it I put this blue, and so this marker was that blue, and it's like on its last like. So I saw on TikTok though that you can put these markers in alcohol, like face like down in alcohol for like 10 minutes, and then it'll revive them. So I'll see if that works. But anyway, that's all for now. I'm going to finish this page and post it. This page will be downloadable for free on my website. Download it if you like it. Buy the PDF that's on my page as well. So until next time, bye.